Tekken Hybrid features two games, the first being Tekken Tag Tournament HD. I've never played a Tekken game before, so I didn't quite know what to expect. Topped with being a game initially released in 1999, you have a skeptical reviewer going into a game not really expecting to have much fun. That being said, this is one of the most fun fighting games I've ever played. I was pleasantly surprised at how addictive such a simple game could be. Tekken Tag Tournament HD features 7 game modes and a theater mode. The star of the show is of course arcade mode, where you pick a team and test your skill at waves of enemies to get to the final unknown boss. This mode is paired with time attack, where you can test your speed and timing. These two modes are highly addictive with trophies attached. I would have rather seen characters unlock as you progress through arcade mode though. I'm not sure if all characters were unlocked from the beginning in the original game, but they are here. Outside of trophies, there doesn't feel like there's much to earn here. It's all handed to you from the start. The good news though is that there's a large variety of characters and they all feel unique. With arcade, there's survival mode, where you can see how many teams you can take out in one sitting. Team battle, which can be up to an 8 vs 8 knockout round style battle. Versus mode, which is basically free play. Practice mode, where you can learn different combos and get move timings down. And finally, Tekken Bowl. I found Tekken Bowl to be a very addictive game mode, but once you figure out the trick, it isn't much fun anymore. Tekken HD is an overall great fighting game. However, controls didn't quite feel all too responsive to me. There was a bit of an annoying lag, and inputs not being read right. Not too much of a problem unless you are super competitive like I am, or going after some frustrating no loss or time-based trophies. Then there's plenty of reason enough to blame the game for losses. The other game included is Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Prologue, if you want to call it a game. This is more of a demo with trophies. There's no depth to this demo at all. There are only 4 characters to choose from, and these 4 characters are all that appear in the only mode available, arcade mode, for 4 rounds. Input does feel much more responsive in Tag Tournament 2, but from what I could see, the combat has been dumbed down far too much, really taking out the joy I had in the original Tag Tournament. It's far easier to get grabs in the sequel. This section of the disc really is boring and won't pull you in like Tekken Tag Tournament HD does. Also featured is Tekken Blood Vengeance. The film is an hour and a half long. I'm not a movie reviewer, so can't say too much about it. Overall, the Tekken Hybrid Collection is a great pickup, if only for the HD remake of the original game alone. The other 2 add-ons, not so much. For what it is, a fighting game, 7.5 out of 10, and as an overall game, 7.5 out of 10 if